right, guys, here we are at the 2017 SHOT Show, or at the Emerson Knives booth here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And one of the things that always comes up when people show up at the SHOT Show is, you know, what's new from Emerson Knives. And so here I am with MIL-SPEC Monkey. We're going to show you some of the new stuff, and hope you like it. So I'll just go right on down the line. Our cover shot for our catalog this year. Our cover shot for the catalog this year is the Aftershock, and it's a new knife. It's got really good ergonomics. It's a great knife in the hand, super grip tight. When you pick it up in any high stress environment, it'll work fine. It's got a classic Bowie style blade, and that's the one that we're introducing as a production knife this year. And I know you're going to like it. Like all the Emerson knives, you got to pick it up to feel it, to really get the appreciation for how good that knife is. Because after all, it's like a gun. If it doesn't fit you, it's not the gun for you. It's the same thing with a knife. If it doesn't fit you, it's not the knife for you. So again, we always tell people, look, you can look at them, they look pretty, they look cool, whatever, but you got to pick something up and have it in your hand in order to really make that final decision, to have that confidence that what you've made is picked up the one that's for you. And we offer a bunch of different handle styles over the years to kind of fit the tall to the small, and I think we've done a pretty good job of it. So that's the Aftershock, new for 2017. We also do the Signature Series knives, which are sprint runs of some new models that we're kind of testing the water with. This is a tactical Kwaiken knife, which is a Japanese short knife used by the samurai for kind of their concealed carry weapon, if you will, when they were in an environment where a katana or a wakizashi was too big a knife to have. Again, they were bound sometimes by the rules of etiquette to not carry a long sword in certain environments, so they had a small concealable knife that they had up their sleeve or tucked into their kimono, which was called the Kwaiken. And so we've taken that design and turned it into a tactical folding knife. It's got the wave on it, it's got the nice choil on it, it's got the nice graceful upswept blade style of a Japanese knife. Real good knife, and it's a Signature Series knife, so you can't see it, but it's got my name signed on the back. So these are special knives that we do each year, a couple runs. So the tactical Kwaiken. We also have the next series, since we're here and I've got it, we can take a look at it. It's called the Phalanx, which is another Signature Series knife that's going to be coming out later this year, probably about April. We've got a prototype here. We all know what the Phalanx is, or do we? The Phalanx was the ancient Greek formation where they locked shields and had the spears and their swords sticking out, and they advanced in formation against the enemy. But the Phalanx is also the premier weapon used on American Navy ships to destroy any kind of missile or shipborne threat that comes in. And again, there's the modern Phalanx, and then there's the ancient Phalanx, and then there's the Emerson Phalanx. So this is our version of a knife that I think any Greek warrior would be proud to carry into battle. Again, a Signature Series knife. It's going to be available to our dealers, so it'll be out there for people to take a look at and buy. We also do the XHD series of knives. Again, those are exclusive to Emerson Knives. The one that we have available now is called the XHD Karambit. It's a flipper knife with bearings, thicker handles, thicker blades, the wave feature, and with our lock insert for long time wear. We got one here, the XHD Karambit. And we're going to be making a model that's called the XHD CQC7 later this year with the titanium backspacer, and again, beefed up, super heavy duty knife. You're going to like that knife too. Okay, this brings me to a knife that's very special to me for a whole bunch of different reasons. Some of you know that I've been involved in martial arts for almost my entire life, and as a result I've been a big fan of the UFC. And one of the guys that was my hero for the last few years, because I used to watch him fight all the time, was Randy Couture. And Randy is a Hall of Fame member for the UFC. He's probably one of the toughest guys to ever walk the planet Earth. And he was a hero of mine. And one day we got a call and I didn't realize it, but Randy runs an organization that donates a huge amount of money back to wounded GIs and their families. And they said, Ernie, we'd like to do a knife so that we could, step this up. We know you guys support the military and everything, and we said, are you kidding? We'd love to do it. So we did a knife with Randy and Affliction and his organization called the Xtreme Couture GI Foundation. And so this is the knife, and what it is it's a flipper CQC7. We've got red liners on it and the Affliction logo on here on the back. And we're going to offer this knife along with a t-shirt that they designed for Emerson knives. So we now have an Affliction Emerson Knives t-shirt. And a large portion of the money for the sale of the knife and the shirt will go to Randy's organization. So we're going to chip in and do everything we can because, again, it's a small organization. There's no overhead involved. So all the money that we get and that he gets that's donated to the organization goes directly to those people in need. And those are the guys that go out on a daily basis, put their lives on the line so that we can have the freedom and liberty that we have here in the United States to do all the things that we love to do. We thank all you guys in the military. We thank Randy for putting this together, and we're overjoyed that we're able to lend a hand to it and put in whatever we can put into that coffer to help those guys out too. So thank you all. I really appreciate it. Thank you, MIL-SPEC Monkey, for being here at the show. What a cool place to be, huh? I love it.